Yo, we back, man. Studio 56 podcast. How we sounding, man?
How we sounding?
We sounding good. Sometimes my voice be sounding crazy to me. I don't know what it be. Do it be me? Do it be the equipment? But we here, though. Feels good, man. Episode, I don't know what, 130?
Yeah, 130.
Back, man. Studio 56. Episode 130, y'all. Sorry we late.
Late as hell.
We gonna get it together, man. Just bear with us, and
Yes,
y'all
sir.
been bearing with us.
Yeah, man. It's a long
Sometimes it be like this, man. We gonna get everything under control. We gonna keep rolling.
Hey, man, these niggas
We still gonna get it
we
done,
gonna
though.
tap in.
We gonna
gonna
tap
get it done,
in,
man.
man, for sure, man.
Studio 56 podcast, man.
Nah, facts.
Pokey to my left, Twan to my right.
Hello, world.
And feel good to be back, y'all, man. Still in January. Seems like January going by a little slow, huh? Was it
Nah, this bitch
Just
almost
be
over.
shooting by, man.
This bitch almost
22nd?
over. Nah, today the 23rd.
23rd. We shooting. This motherfucker shooting by.
Shout out to my boy Scrooston Supreme, bro.
Nah.
That's a
What up,
real
School studying?
Scrooston Supreme is a real H-Town nigga.
That's the
bro.
homie, man.
Nah, oh God.
That nigga know about everything. Ryan this hoe. This nigga be knowing about music, the clubs. That nigga mentioned chocolate time in the nigga
Hold up,
comments,
man.
bro.
Nigga say chocolate
Scrooston,
time.
am I following you, bro? I think I am. Hold
Chocolate
on.
time.
Let me so right now.
Ain't
while
no
we
long,
on here.
baby.
Nah, I ain't went to Prospect. I went to Prospect last night, and Scrooston. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Them flowers look dead as hell on that camera, bro. For some reason, y'all see that, bro?
Nah, they totally a different color than what they are
See,
in real
nah,
life.
bro. Certain colors don't pick up on the camera right for some
Right.
reason. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Cause
Probably-
I have on like a green, like I had on green one day and it was white.
Looking white, no shit.
Yeah, I had on the green on my hoodie.
Yeah,
and
I don't
it-
know. I ain't fuck with it in a minute, so I don't know if
I'm
it's some
moving.
settings or some other shit.
I'm moving.
My boy Scrooston be in the mix, man.
Just don't kick that over, cause my little sister will be tripping. Yeah. Cause she said, yeah, put this on your table.
Yeah.
Shout out Karina, man. So you see that nigga is the nigga who moved it, all right? I don't wanna
They
hear
look
that.
black on the camera. We gonna put it back.
I'm just saying.
Karina, they coming back on as soon as we
I'm just
done
saying,
with the
on
show.
God, on God.
Nah, let me find, man. Hold on, make sure I follow my boy Scrooston Supreme before we get started here, man.
Yeah, that's the homie, most definitely.
Yeah, I
man.
am, for sure, I am. Nah, so, man, what we did this week, man?
I can't say a fucked up week, but it was a weird week, man. I fucked around and bent both of my motherfucking wheels on my driver's side, so now I got to buy. Luckily, I ain't got to buy a whole nother set. I can order the two wheels, but I got to buy two tires. Oh man, I done did some old crazy. That slab shit crazy, man. It's expensive and it's crazy, man.
Facts.
What's wrong? You were dipping too hard
Nah,
on them?
look, this what happened. Like, I took Naya to school. She missed the bus on Friday morning. And so she always been wanting to ride in the Lactus. So, I was like, I'm gonna take my baby to school in Lactus. So I'm on my way back to the house. I'm coming up Rankin. And in the next lane, for some reason, this truck just comes to an abrupt stop. So the car behind them swerved. So instinctively, I swerved. And when I swerved, nigga, I bloop, 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 hit the curb, nigga. I felt it from the jump, nigga. I said, oh, ain't this a bitch? Luckily, I was, not too far from the house, so I just slow rolled that bitch on to the crib. And when I got in the garage, got out and looked, I couldn't even be mad. I was just like, God damn. And then if you know anything about them swingers, it ain't like regular rims where you can get, I can go to a shop and have them, hit it with the hammer and knock the dents and shit out, but they are not gonna ride the same. So it's like, fuck it, I might as well just buy two more, and all I'm gonna do with them two is get them cut and try to sell them hoes as fifths. Like that's all I can really do. Like fuck it. And man, R.I.P. to my boy skateboard, man. My boy died on me, man. Overdosed, man. Man, hey, say, man, these drug problems is real, man.
Damn.
Like, yeah,
God
man.
bless.
My boy overdosed on me, man. When I got that phone call, I was like, oh no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we started out as, that was just somebody I was just hollering at, and then we just got close, we got cool, like, and to hear that shit, like, and then I heard it early in the morning, it was like, damn, like, what the fuck, man? And I was trying to keep my boy off them hard drugs. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying, I'd tell him, like, I'd be on his ass when he come around and I know he be fucked up. I'd be like, look, Skate, I ain't gonna lie, man, you gotta get your bitch ass up out of here, because you on that bullshit, you feel me? Right. I fuck with you enough to where, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I can get on your ass when I see you tripping. And yeah, man, I talked to his wife Friday morning, and she had told me, at first his phone was just going to voicemail, which was odd. So I'm calling him. I'm like, this nigga phone never go to voicemail. So, but you don't really be thinking nothing of it. Like, and then when his wife called me, the original call was like, hey, you talked to Skate? Like, his phone been going to voicemail. I'm like, nah, I was actually supposed to, link up with him last night, and his phone was going to voicemail when I called him. And so she called me back like a couple hours later and was like, yeah, I found him. He dead. I was like, what the fuck? She said she found bro in the car on the other side of their apartments. Like, she just happened to be walking the dog and seen the car. And when she unlocked the door, because she was like, she finna really get on his ass. She said she touched him. Bro, it was cold as ice. Just cold. And I was like, damn, bro. Like,
That's a hell of a way.
But man, what that shit was crazy. Then I talked to his daddy, man, and his daddy kind of made me feel good, because he was like, man, my son spoke real highly of you. He told me you was trying to help him stay off, the bullshit. And I was like, man, I was trying. I considered him a friend, so if I consider you a friend, I'm gonna go to all lengths to try to make sure you stay out of harm's way. But man, it was just a fucked up situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family, man. I've been in touch with them. They setting up funeral arrangements now. Like I told them, man, anything y'all need, man, I'm there. I got it. We ain't tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? We can replace the money. We can replace all this materialistic shit, but we ain't gonna never get another skateboard, man. So fly high, my guy.
So rest in peace, man. God bless.
But outside of that, though, I had a pretty cool week, man. Like I say, besides fucking up the wheels, but that's material shit. Like I don't ever trip on material shit. Like I used to, but it's to the point now. Like, man, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it, shit. I gotta replace it anyway. So what I'm gonna be mad about? But man, had a good weekend of sports. It was just an up and down week, bro, to say the least. Like, I mean, I take up the whole podcast explaining my week, but it was just an up and down week, man. And man, hey, man, we just gotta stay prayed up out here, man. And it's sad, man. It used to be stay safe, but now it's stay dangerous, like for real, for real. So, man, that's pretty much sums my week up, bro.
What you had go down, Poop?
Shit, man.
Same old. I ain't really do too much myself, bro. Actually, I did. I went to the shout out to Bugatti Casino. Went out there and went out there to the listening party they had out there on the south. I did that on Friday. That was a cool little vibe, just to go touch, see what's going on, check out the sounds, what's going on in the streets with the music scene.
Yeah.
Did that. Shout out to Trap Boy Freddie. He came out here, did a little promo stuff, and pulled up out here, did some business, you know what I'm saying, he went over there, shout out to Rap Economics, went over there, spit a freestyle, did a little interview with me, then had a little meet and greet. So he was doing this little rap thing out here, so we locked in and did an interview. I'm trying to drop that this week, so did that. Yesterday popped out the Prospect, had a cool little time just drinking for like a little hour. just dipped in and dipped out. And shit, that was pretty much it for the week, man. I ain't do too much of nothing after that. Just still trying to figure everything out, get ready to kick this new year off right. I'm trying to get everything in order to keep it going smooth, trying to get more organized, and that shit has been hard as hell, bro.
Hard as fuck.
I'm trying my best to get organized and have this content flowing, and man, I just want to get everything right, bro. But it just seemed like trying to keep up with the content, the life, the this or that. It's like it's supposed to be easier, me being single with no kids, but it seemed like, damn, it's like hard as hell, bro. It's hard to get sleep, the right amount of sleep a nigga need to get, and go to bed early, but still get up. And it's like I gotta just get everything together, man, and figure this stuff out so it can be rolling and have a good year. So next month, I'm really trying to just lock in all the way for the whole year to get on point, man. But that's really it right there. Oh, yeah, shout out to my Uncle Andre. He just turned 60 this year. I mean, he just turned 60 this weekend. And we went up to that little new bar. It's a new little bar on 1960 called, like, In Something. We went up over there and watched the games on Saturday and kicked it with him for a little bit for his 60th. So that's what's up, man. Also, that was pretty much it on that. Let me first come in and say, rest in peace to Tyrone Nichols, man. Tyree Nichols, if I'm not mistaken, out of Memphis.
Yeah. With the police officer situation?
We haven't seen the video yet. The family has seen it. They lawyer and them, they spoke today on the news out there in Memphis, where the news put the press conference up. And the people in Memphis are, like, ready to ride, bro. Like, for real. Like, they keep trying to keep the people in Memphis calm because they ready to protest and everything like that at their press conference. They ready to go up. But they said the video should be made public within, like, 2 weeks. The officers got revealed on Friday, bro, and they all black.
Facts.
5 black officers, bro. Beat that man like that to the point where he had kidney failure, and he died from cardiac arrest, bro. So
damn,
man, you basically just say they jumped him. You know what I'm saying? From what it looked like,
right?
And I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I ain't seen the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but from the, you know what I'm saying, from the injuries that he sustained, bro, it seemed like, and that's 5. We talking about 5 black guys.
I'm gonna be real with you though.
That's you know.
They said he was tasered also.
Wow.
So he was tasered, and then it was something else they did. But I'm pretty sure, bro.
Damn.
One of them at least did not touch him. He probably just was watching and was there. You know how they be going with you'll see like 3-4 laws jumping on nigga, then the other 2 will be like, this shit wrong. But that blue shield, bro.
Yeah.
Hot standing behind that blue shield loyalty, bro, get them hung. So now you ain't gonna get what the dudes who touched them got, but you still finna go to prison, bro. You still finna go to prison. If
manslaughter, murder.
Knowing damn good and well that shit was wrong. You got to say something, man. Come on now.
Bro, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, they all look bad.
They all look bad.
Whether you touched him or not.
Yeah, facts.
If you didn't touch him and you let him touch him, you even worse.
Exactly.
For real. You know what I mean? So that it's just a sad situation. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ant say, standing behind that blue shield, you know, scared to speak up and say something, you know. Hey, fuck that, man. You gotta say, something wrong, then say, come on now. Like,
man, we going too far with this shit.
Man,
come on, man.
You know, in a perfect world, for real, that shit'll be, you know what I'm saying? But bro, in our culture, bro, in our community rather, you know what I'm saying? Because they use the culture so widespread nowadays.
Right.
For our community though, bro, man, they be handling our people, bro.
They really do.
I'm talking about all races of laws. It don't matter. You just gotta let the right one catch you on the wrong day.
They gonna handle
you know what I'm saying? They gonna handle you, bro. And like bro say, it'll be a motherfucker that'll pull up on the scene and be watching this nigga just handling the shit out you. It won't be saying a motherfucking thing.
My worst time going through that was Midtown, nigga. Nowhere near this, homie. So I do want to say condolences to him. His family staying strong. The mother was there. The father was there. The mother was there. One of his homegirls. she spoke out to the news, and a neighbor said they actually saw the video. I think they didn't see the video. I think she said that she actually seen it, like go down from a distance. Yeah.
Wow.
In that neighborhood and stuff like that. So, man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So he was at his house or something, or by his house?
And by his house, like in the neighborhood or something.
Damn.
So it's crazy, bro. I think he was 29 years old.
Damn.
This shit is insane, bro. To see that dude like look so completely different,
bro. From like when I was looking up the pictures, man, and then you know the other picture kept popping up too.
Yeah.
But you seeing all his regular pictures, like that nigga would look like he was full of life, like like a funny type of nigga. You know
like
what I'm saying?
smiling, cool,
right.
joke. Yeah,
you feel me? And then to see him on that bed like that, bro. Like
looking like something completely different.
I'm talking about his head look like a basketball. Like
he don't even look recognizable to the way his pictures is.
It don't even look like the same person.
It don't. That
don't.
shit don't look like the same guy at all.
It don't look like the same person.
And that's why I had to update on that video today. I thought they was gonna release. They said they releasing the video within 2 weeks for sure though. So the lawyer said if it ain't out in 2 weeks, they gonna go ahead and let the people loose, go crazy on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they trying to just keep everybody calm on that note. But man, they was marching around holding the pictures up of him. You know,
that shit don't make no sense.
The family was doing it. Like, nah, we want everybody to see how he looked. Like,
oh, the picture.
Yeah, of him after the meeting. They was holding it up like they promote that picture like we want y'all to see it. We want them to see it. So I just want to send them condolences most definitely for that. That's terrible. And then on top of that, I think we all just seen them type of laws out here. But that's crazy, man. We had a lot go on this week, like we do every week in rap and hip hop culture. It's always something to discuss.
Right.
I had to relook at the stuff, but okay, we'll start off the highlight of the week that I think had to be the YSL member in court. And he decided to go to Young Thug in the middle of the courtroom and pass him from what they claim a Percocet. And then, while they was in court.
Oh, how the fuck I missed that one?
Yeah, they was like in the courtroom and he just
right
gets
in
up,
front of the laws, the judge,
the
like
whole situation. They
what
just
the fuck was he thinking?
shit.
Come on, bro.
He just gets up, walks up to
Crash the fuck out.
and Young Thug is sitting in the front, like on the side. And the judge is sitting over there in the middle. He like in the back area. He just gets up and walks around and just walks right up to Thug and hands him something. And Thug like grabs it and I don't know what the hell is going on. And the next thing you know, everybody just stand up and I'm like, they let niggas walk around the court like that freely?
No,
That crazy.
So then Mo comes out and I didn't even know at first he's in jail for life for murder. Mr. Khalif Adams. He's in prison for life for murder. And for life.
That explains a lot. He don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Like
You know what
he
I'm
ain't got
saying?
shit to lose. He like fuck it.
He don't give a fuck.
Something might have told him, man, my nigga Thug can use this right now.
Oh God.
Not to be funny,
but-
bro.
Oh God. Hey,
Like,
nah, cause you gotta think, nigga like him.
yeah.
Bitch, I got this, I got that. Bitch, I'm finna break. Man, I'm gonna take my nigga, son. I'm finna go down.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? And he just took he made the wrong move at the wrong time.
Oh man.
So they took him to the back.
But I ain't gonna lie, that was stupid. as fuck.
Come on
He
now.
That
Come on
just
now.
dumb, bro.
Like what the fuck? Like
So they took him to the back, and they said he had more stuff on him, more
I'm
pills.
sure he did.
He had weed and some type of alcohol, and they said he had it in a bag
Nigga had
wrapped.
some hooch.
Had a bag wrapped in seasoning,
Come on,
Yeah, so
man.
they can't smell
so they
that
can't
shit.
smell it.
That boy
Man,
had
what
some
the-
gas or something, my man.
So they ended up taking him to Grady Hospital
That
because
nigga
they
had
said
a whole pack.
somebody said he was tasered or something like that. Then they was trying to put out that he tried to swallow everything. So
Right.
ain't no telling. They said certain people heard him like he was back there scuffling with the police. And
I know
stuff
they
like
whooped
that.
his ass.
Oh yeah, I know.
I know they whooped that. You being disrespectful. You in that courtroom
Come
doing
on
that?
now.
They gonna whoop that ass. That's nationwide.
But like you
bruh.
say, he got what? He got a whole L. He don't.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
He
You
don't
know how
give a
many
fuck.
ass whoopers he done fuck around and already done
Yeah,
had
I'm trying
down
to
there
tell
by them
you.
laws, man.
That nigga tripped out with that.
Hey, cause
one.
when them niggas got them L's, bro, they can just go off at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime, bro.
Like you just seeing that shit, witness a nigga that got like 55 years and one day you wake up
Them
and
niggas
that
is
nigga
fast.
just tripping. Then you be like, man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga?
Yeah.
But, you know, it just hit him sometime again, like that first time. But, you know, it seemed like it get worse and worse until it get better, you know what I mean?
So reportedly, also, well, Thug is not supposed to be charged. They charging homie, but you know he's innocent till proven guilty. But you know from what his lawyer is saying, but Thug is not facing charges in this or nothing. They said they gonna do an investigation, I guess later on if they decide to.
This
But yeah,
nigga got up when he
But-
get the fuck out
so
of here.
then right before that, it was reported that Yak Gotti's mother was caught with tobacco and rolling papers in her situation or something.
No.
I don't know. She claims from what the headlines read, because I never really got fully into that report,
Wow.
that she said that it was his baby mama stuff. I don't know. Though.
It was on her person,
It
though,
was on her
right?
purse, though, if I'm not
So it's
mistaken.
your shit. And
Nine,
you know, I mean, you
what
know,
I finna say, that law is what?
9/10 of the law.
Yeah, so if it's on you,
Possession.
if it's on you, it's
Possession
on
of
you.
the
I
law.
don't give a damn who you said it was for.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Some cigarettes.
It's been a crazy trial, bro. I seen in one report that they said that she tried to give it to Yak Gotti. I don't believe that, though. I think they just...
But why would they even trip with her though? For having it.
They
If
said
she-
they
if she-
searched.
if
I
she
seen in one
wasn't-
place they said they searched her and she had it. I don't know.
What, in the front, like when you first coming in type shit.
I didn't read.
Because you know, like down here, you know, like when you go to court, like criminal court or whatever, when you first go in, nigga, they stopping here, fucking.
Stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Gotta take the
saying?
shoes off.
I think that's what they had
And
to catch
putting the
it
little
at.
shit. They had to.
They had to catch it right there. She probably forgot it was in there or didn't.
Oh, this ain't even mine.
Yeah.
But
It's just crazy. That happened in the same week though. Like that all happened since
crazy.
the last episode we was here.
Neither one of them situations.
The last
I'm still
episode.
tripping on bro trying to hand this nigga the perk. What the fuck?
It wasn't discreet at all. It was just like
He just walked right up to that shit.
that nigga walked up like he a free man. Nigga like I'm just gonna politely, hey boy, what's up, nigga? Let me go and give you this shit. Boy, you like it
Look
straight.
like he could use it. Huh?
Yeah, type shit.
Man, he got an L. He don't give a fuck.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Tough situation. So
Damn.
that's that on that side of it. We gonna have more updates coming with that, pretty much. So another thing that stood out this week, moving along, Tory Lanez. Word was put out that he regrets a little bit not taking a stand and testifying on his own behalf.
I bet he do.
I would have been there.
What?
I'm just gonna tell y'all like that. I know you got the I ain't saying nigga get up on the stand and tell on nobody, but if they accusing me of doing some shit that I did not do, and it's looking shaky in my life on the line, I'm not putting it in the hands.
Nobody else.
Yeah, you can't.
I just
Like,
gotta keep it 1,000, bro. Tory
Speak for
Lanez.
your motherfucking
Speak
self,
for
Bro,
your-
nigga.
we said this shit though,
Nah,
like
facts.
right when it was going on, the
Facts.
dog should have spoke for itself
Yeah, you
because
got to.
why even leave a doubt on it? Like,
Especially if
nigga,
you had the opportunity to.
yeah.
And you gave that shit up on some cluck shit.
Goofy shit.
I know the two though, you know, when you go on the trial, they gonna paint, when you go on the stand, they can put a narrative on you when they cross-examine you and shit. But I'm like, hey, if I know I ain't did nothing wrong,
Man, I'm taking that chance.
I'm taking that chance, nigga. Y'all can pay me out to be whatever.
Man.
I can be the worst nigga in the world, but I did not do what the hell y'all saying I did, nigga.
And at the end of the day, shit, he didn't even have to answer they questions for real. You know what I'm saying? You know, he could have just answered whatever he wanted to answer and ain't have to answer whatever he didn't want to answer. You know
Nah, facts. I would have went on ahead and took my chance.
what? Like he motherfucker. Hey, bro, Tory Lanez did. You know I be on some haircut shit. Bro, did you see this nigga daddy, bro? I don't know if that shit a tattoo or what the
Oh, talking about his hairline?
my nigga
Yeah.
with the part and shit. He
Yeah.
got like the whole shit, bro.
I
That
ain't
shit
see
is.
Is it paint?
Bro, that shit horrible, bro. Whatever that shit is. I was like, bro, them two niggas need to stop this shit. Just go on, let it go,
Go on,
man.
let it go, right?
Bro, I'm talking about, nigga, that shit popped up on my feed, nigga. I scrolled 'cause I thought it was. I was like, damn, this nigga look like Tory Lanez. I'm like, oh shit, this the nigga daddy. Yeah. And nigga, that shit just threw me out. And that bitch a chili bowl, bro. So it's like, if that bitch a tattoo, somebody gave you a chili bowl on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
It don't go all the way around, did
Nigga, it's the whole shit, nigga, with the whoop, nigga.
Oh, I thought that nigga just had like the little front right here type shit.
Bro, he got a whole top piece. It was the whole top piece with the side penitentiary part on that bitch.
Damn, that nigga tripped out.
Chili bowl is the worst.
Oh, the airbrush fade. That was an airbrush fade. Man, I don't know what the fuck that was. That shit.
They airbrush fucked him up.
He need to leave that shit alone, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was horrible, bro. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, damn, them niggas.
Yeah, once I seen I had a little old shit going on right here.
Yeah,
I let it go. I let it go, bro. There wasn't no questions to be asked. I let it go.
Oh man.
That's when George was cutting my hair, man. Uncle George.
George.
You know I can blend it, man. Fuck all that, George. Cut this shit off. It's leaving. Hey, no, I can't chase it no more, Jack. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna go in and embrace the slap it, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nah, a lot of niggas everybody getting them plants and shit. Nah,
I can't do it, bro.
Everybody doing that right now. Not everybody. Niggas in Hollywood
bro,
is.
Have you seen the when them niggas head how them niggas head be looking when they get that shit, nigga? That shit
look like a bunch of like meat, like a
that shit look horrible, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you gonna let a nigga just
embrace the slapping.
They cut the shit off the back, putting it on the top.
Nigga, they go in with this little thing that's like a claw, nigga. Dig it inside your shit to pull the whole shit out to re-implant that hole.
Oh, nah, see, that's too much, man.
They got like a fucking needle injector thing they stick in it and stab you in it.
So you basically getting surgery for a haircut.
It's a real surgery.
It's a surgery.
It's transplants. You know what I'm saying? And then first, before they do all that shit, they go and poke about 2,000 motherfucking
See, nah, it's much easier for a nigga to just hit me with that straight razor, and I'm going about my business. You understand?
We had a couple successful ones that worked on niggas. I know Tiger had a successful one.
Nah, it's a few niggas that it worked
Tiger
on.
had that nigga there rocking long hairstyles now
that
with
nigga
that
got
shit.
braids, nigga.
Yeah, Tiger.
I ain't gonna lie. Your boy, his shit worked too, but his shit strong.
Who?
Akon.
Oh yeah, Akon.
He got his shit.
Yeah.
His shit came back heavy.
I can't remember. See, I know he was like losing this shit, but it wasn't like I could just tell, like, you know.
He started cutting it lower though.
Yeah, he was getting them low cuts, so I couldn't even tell how bad he was in the game. You know what I'm saying?
But just let it go, fellas. Just let it.
He was born with a weird edge up anyway though.
Yeah, see, it's in my genetics. My daddy went bald in his late 20s. And I was like 29 when I started noticing it. And I told George, man, you know I can blend the twine. I said, blend what? Nigga, no. Cut this shit. Oh, fuck that. Hey, nah, man. Look here, man. Nah,
French Montana. Yeah, French Montana.
French got one too.
Because his shit nice too. He got a nice.
He got that little mix thing going on, so he can half-ass get away with it.
But see, he had that Batman shit going on. You know what I'm saying? He had that shit.
But I guess like even with they texture hair, the hair that they can pull over, it kind of works.
Because 9 times out of 10. When you see that shit, it always be over.
Yeah,
They natural edge up. You know what I'm saying?
So this shit right here gonna grow like a whole longer way than another nigga hair would who don't have that shit for sure.
I say somebody tell LeBron, hey man, LeBron he gotta wait till he retire, bro. That's a hell of a healing process. That nigga sweat too much.
Yeah, man.
He work out every day type nigga. So that's that, man, with Tory Lanez, bro. But we had something to go online that was interesting to Houston rap scene.
Yeah.
The tipping on 4-4s.
Yeah, I seen that.
Gucci Mane artist. And let me play exactly what he said real quick.
Oh, that's the nigga that Mike Jones had that took it.
Hey, so what do you think about his version of it, the young dude?
I didn't even hear it.
I listened to it a little bit.
It was all right.
I liked it. I liked it. It was cool.
I heard a little glimpse of it. It was straight. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I really liked it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, he wouldn't.
Mike Jones wasn't feeling it. He had it took it down, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm Mike Jones, I'd take some shit like that as a nigga paying homage. I wouldn't really be mad. Like, I mean, I understand the business side of it, but I mean, is it really that serious, bro? Like, I mean, I look at it like a nigga paying homage. I
think just look at it like this. Okay, like what Sting did with Juice WRLD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just waited and got the money.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I look
Not
at
even
it,
take it down or nothing. Just wait. And get the money.
I mean, imitation is the best form of flattery.
It say, Mike Jones said you gotta pay to play. Welcome to the music business. And then he went into the comments on Say Cheese page.
I got that shit tatted on me.
That's understandable.
Yeah. He said, let me know when you're ready for the proof. You know I keep receipts. So this what homie has said.
Get deleted, nigga, with your bro.
The real kickback drop falls, nigga. Oh, bro.
Drop falls. Mike Jones, you for making my nigga get deleted, nigga, with your bro.
The real kickback drop falls, nigga. Oh, bro.
Drop falls. Mike.
I mean, you know, he could have.
They hot. I mean, I can understand Mike Jones saying that. I mean, it is business at the end of the day, but I mean, a nigga like me, I'd take it as, you know, this nigga paying homage. And I would have got at him on some personal shit like, hey, you know, it's
But
a
it's
business.
this Gucci Man artist.
Yeah.
It's a business
But see,
side
you know,
to this
but
shit,
you know,
but,
like-
I'm saying, so he must have, like, I wonder how he got the beat though.
You know, they just be having niggas sending them beats off of YouTube or social media. and
I'm saying, like,
everything
did it
that.
come in a beat pack? Did he find it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I can't be mad at Mike Jones because, I mean, it is a business. You know, at the end of the day, it's a business. But I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't I don't know. I would have handled it different. I can't be mad at Mike for handling it how he want to handle it because, I mean, at the end of the day, like you say, you know, it's business, you know.
Don't lose my shit, you got to pay for it.
Yeah, that's understandable. I can't be mad at him for that. Like, you want to use my shit, you got to pay for it, which is true. But I would have took it as like, little nigga paying homage, you know. I mean,
that bro say, you know, it's crazy because hip hop is a sample based
Culture.
Exactly.
But see, this is what you're supposed to do.
Early stage.
Supposedly what they do now is what they can send it through that reader, right?
Bro, I mean, all you gotta do, bro.
Altered enough to where it's...
No. What niggas can do, for real.
Yeah.
Nigga look up on TrackLib. You can go buy the sample from TrackLib. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can pick out if you just want the drums, if you just want a voice out that bitch, you can just break it down in stems, right?
Right.
And you will pay a certain price for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
just for that little part. They could do it like that, nigga. Or nigga use whatever monies that they got to reach out to the publishing company.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And try to
work
See, niggas ain't
You know what I mean?
trying to do all that. That's gonna be a process. So niggas is like,
I mean, if you really
You want that beat?
want
Yeah.
this shit to work for
Yeah.
you for real, you know what I mean? And if some shit like this comes across your
'cause I know a
table,
lot of artists-
you gotta be prepared for this shit.
they putting shit out, and I know that some of the samples they using is heavy. I know they not getting them bitches cleared like
Right.
through the label. They just going through the proper channels to make it pass
Publishing.
through. Yeah,
Well, whoever own that publishing of that
Yeah.
motherfucker need to be paid.
yeah.
Right. That's why I say I can't be mad at Mike. You know, it's just like, hey, it's business, and at the end of the day, business is business. You
And
gonna
see-
use my shit, you gotta pay me for it. Like I said, I can't be mad at him. Like,
And I'm a nigga like I'm in the game of reusing content myself as a YouTube nigga.
Say Rapper Lot released the OG version of Still Tipping.
that's new to me. I ain't know that. Okay.
Nah,
Mike Jones spoke up like he got control over what can go through and not go through though.
Right.
So that's that, man. You know, I'll let niggas use my, but I'm not really. I'm a YouTube nigga, so it's kind of like I'll let a nigga use my shit as long as they like just shout a nigga out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I do an interview or something, you want to use a piece of it, however long or whatever, just shout a nigga out and put my shit in your thing, and I'm cool with it because I be using niggas' content. Nobody, and it's kind of like, I don't know, bro. That's just part of the YouTube game. You know what I'm saying? Like we do that on YouTube for sure.
I mean, you know what's crazy? See, a lot of artists, they get their percentage off of it. Like with a lot of the songs, just speaking on some shit like the Burna Boy and the Tony Braxton sample, right?
Right.
He was even saying like she got 60% of the song, but shit, he still made a bankroll. That's the most money he ever made off
that's
of
a big
song.
That's a big
You see what I'm saying?
song, yeah.
So it's just like nigga, do the business.
Do
you
the
know what I'm
business,
saying?
right.
And it shit'll go further, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't like
That's
you
why
know
I
what
say
I'm
I
saying?
can't be mad at Mike because, you know, it is business at the end of the day. So it's, you know, I mean, hey, you know, shout out to the fellas. I hope they get that shit worked out, you know.
Yeah, songs been getting sampled like bro. Some of our favorite old school songs, nigga. Have
Look at what Peasy got right now.
Like, look, them bitches got drums
Yeah.
from fucking James Brown, nigga, and a melody from fucking Isley Brothers or some
True.
shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all been an ensemble of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm
understand
saying?
the
But-
business of it,
but
though.
they paid the dues to that shit.
Right.
They paid that.
They did it the
niggas,
right way.
niggas. This you gotta understand the history of it. Is like when motherfuckers was hearing they songs back then. That's when all this shit started coming into play. About hold on, we need to get paid. We need monies off this shit because you taking my shit and just redoing it.
Yeah, that shit be crazy how that be going for sure. So nah, man, that just brought up the conversation too with me. Like, you know, I put that in the notes. Like, let's tap in on that 04 to like 07 Houston era, bro. Like, do
Oh, that
niggas
was
remember
legendary.
that?
Legendary, man.
Niggas really took over the entire rap game, and we had a couple runs before that because we had the '90s run with the "Wanna Be a Baller." We wasn't in. You know, a nigga was young at that time, so really couldn't see the impact it had on the world. I didn't see what impact "Wanna Be a Baller" had on the world, nigga, until I went to Vegas, bro.
I was in Florida.
That's when you seen the impact it had on the world.
Nigga was in a flip flop Caprice, nigga.
Yeah.
One of them, and nigga, we was like,
Hold
you know, cause we young, so we was crunk. We hear the nigga listening, cause that was a song that I really only thought I heard in Houston for real.
Yeah.
Especially being younger, like you know what I mean.
Never knew it was that big.
Nah, facts.
See, I never knew I never knew "Wanna Be a Baller" was that big until I went to Vegas, and I was grown when I went out there.
Right.
But the whole club, when the whole club sung "Wanna Be a Baller" word for word in Vegas at
You
the
knew
after
it.
at Dress,
He knew
I
it.
was like, damn, the whole world really know this
Nah,
song. 'Cause
that whole
I still
legendary.
hadn't even known, bro, like that. Everybody knew it because it was at a time when nigga was such a young kid. It's like
Right.
seeing that everybody, I'm talking about white people, nigga, all, you know, that Vegas crowd be different, bro.
Right,
So
right, right.
they word for worded it, and I'm like, damn, and it's like 4 in the morning, nigga.
But as a
Turned
side
up.
nigga, I know that made a nigga feel good. Like, man.
Yeah.
Bro, and then you gotta think, bro. That song is such a sing along,
Facts.
player ass.
Just
You
a
know what I'm
player
saying?
vibe,
It just one of you. Well, you feel me? Yeah,
Facts.
that's
See, I knew that Mind Playing Tricks on Me had such a big, crazy place on the world, and I was a baby for that too. But like, just hearing "Wanna Be a Baller" go so stupid like that, I was like, damn, a nigga never knew, dog. Like this
Nah,
is
facts.
really a worldwide song. And then when you think about it, "Wanna Be a Baller," the way it's a sing along and everything, that gotta be one of the top 20 rap songs ever.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would think
it gotta be. So it's up there.
it's in the top 50 rap
definitely
songs
would
ever.
think
That's a song that's definitely a lot of people. You know what the boy say, LaTroy, sit
Yeah.
fat down south, man. Say,
Yeah.
man,
Man.
And that nigga wasn't even on the song.
bro, that's the fucking cold part.
That is
for
the
real.
crazy part.
That nigga
too.
just in the video, nigga doing this baller shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And see that was the first little thing. I think first it was Ghetto Boys, and that was, you know, niggas was kids, and then they "Wanna Be a Baller," so we wasn't really there to see the impact. And then, you know, Lil Flip was the next nigga that came.
Hold on. We forgetting though, cause I'm gonna tell you another big song that I think really did something too, nigga. That Southside song, Lil Kiki, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
how
was
big
a big
that?
ass. That was
That
a big
was
song.
too. How big was
Like
that?
that,
national?
and that pimping the pen and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like during
See-
that time when he dropped that CD, because nigga, I remember nigga, my cousin Jack, nigga, this nigga like went to Oakland or some shit and came back, nigga, with the CD type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, no shit. He's like, yo, man,
niggas on it out there.
you feel me? He's
See,
like,
I already
they
knew
fucking
them
with
Cali
it, you know
niggas
what I'm
was
saying?
on. Them Cali niggas love
They
Texas
love,
as a whole, so they was
yes.
fucking with us from Cali to Florida. They shit was there. Then a few states up, you know, your Kansas is.
Even that Fat Pat motherfucker
Nah,
too.
Fat Pat too, yeah.
that top because they got in the South, like cities got different versions of that bitch that they'll mix in with the original.
Facts,
Right.
facts.
So it's like, yeah, them right there was some legend. But if you peep, damn near all them songs, they got that
That
vibe, that same rapping, but it's still hard. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas still like, yeah, that bitch was.
that was a wave.
Yeah,
Cause
man.
that top drops, that motherfucker, like, that's gonna be forever in my playlist.
Nah,
like
for
forever.
Oh man, that nigga gave the whole city a flow for real.
I'm talking
Nah,
about,
for real.
man, what? But see, when Flip was doing this thing, 04, 05, 06, like,
Actually, Lil Flip came 01 first, 01, 02.
nah, but when I realized how the impact he had
Yeah.
was like 04, 05,
Yeah.
when they who they want Flip. My cousins from Virginia
Don't mess
was
with Texas.
yeah, they called me
That's
like,
what I was saying.
man, say. And that boy Flip, man, y'all, and I was like,
See, Flip
damn,
got
y'all, I'm like, y'all, man, they like, man, what love Flip up here, man? Like, I'm like, no shit. He like, yeah, my cousin was telling me that shit. I was like, damn, that's dope, nigga. Like, he like, nigga, I could damn near tell you the whole CD word for word. He like, nigga, we own that Flip. And I was like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, these niggas really like, but you know,
Flip got
Texas so big, it's hard for us to know if.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
saying?
the internet
Right.
wasn't out
Yeah,
there.
the internet wasn't out
out
like
there.
that.
Like this was from a phone call. I'm in my early 20s. I'm talking to my cousin and he like, man, he say your boy Flip jam. And I say, what you know about Flip, nigga? He like, man, what you mean? He like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, the whole VA on Flip. I was like, no shit. He like, hell yeah. I'm like, damn, that was dope. Like I was like, okay. He like, we been on Flip, like nigga, for a minute. I was like,
Flip.
dope.
I think too, like when Flip first kicked it down and hit, it was like, all right, Flip in there. Flip gone. He didn't win nationwide. Now they own him. You know, 106 in Park and all that. Once the video got on there, you was nationwide then.
That's when you know you
So
made
he
it.
had that first little pop out, and then when Mike Jones, Paul Wall, when Tipping on Four Foes came, it was like, okay, now everybody in that whole now.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
then at the same time,
think about this though.
yeah.
When Paul Wall and Slim Thug, Mike Jones, the comedian, it was a thing for me because they was from the North, right? And I grew up listening to these niggas like underground for real, and to see them niggas on that stage was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And they really introduced some shit to this generation. They introduced a lot of people to some shit, bro. Like a lot of people got introduced to the drink through them niggas and the
for
candy
real.
painted cars, the swangers, and
grills.
the pop trunk. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Slim went on the MTV, nigga. Slim went on the MTV and that nigga had a clear plastic cup of drink, nigga.
Nah, man.
To like show niggas,
Yeah.
you know, niggas at H-Town don't drink out of no
Facts.
clear cup.
Nah.
But they was on, and I was always looking for that shit on YouTube. I can't find it. That's when them niggas was rocking like them Boss Hog t-shirts and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It was him. I think it was him, Paul Wall, Mike Jones. I don't know if Comedian that was there, but they all had like a show together. They performed it. And he went on there, he was sipping that hoe with the Lokes on and shit. And it was like, yeah, cause Slim had,
Hey, that's classic Slim Thug.
With the
Hey,
Lokes on it,
on,
yeah.
nigga, facts. Man.
and then I think Slim had made it to one of them BET or hip hop, the Vibe Awards, cause he was fucking with Star Trek.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Riders.
Yeah.
I don't take on my
The clips and everything. He was running, man. You were really with them
I
niggas.
ain't heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And to think that nigga was young at that time too,
Bro,
doing that shit.
you remember that Already Platinum?
That hoe was hard.
It's just crazy.
The
like
bootleg version
the
and then the real version.
Yeah, it's just crazy how that shit like nigga really like release Slim shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some Like, hold on, bitch, we trying to get up out the underground.
That
shit.
first,
Right.
the already platinum that got leaked was hard as hell.
Facts.
Just musically, everything, and then it was crazy because I remember watching at that time they was still doing like MTV Cribs and the little crib shows. One of the NFL players' house they went to, he said, "I ain't gonna lie, man. I got the bootleg version of that Slim Thug. This all I've been listening to."
Square
I remember that shit, bro.
Square fucking
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
one nigga.
fact.
It was hard, bro. It was some nigga, some NFL player, bro. But I remember that era. Then I remember like a little bit after that, because that's when Chamillionaire came after and
he-
took over, smashed. You
What
know what I'm
was
saying?
him and Crazy Bone?
Ride Dirty.
Hey, but one thing about Chamillionaire, he always had a tone that could kind of like win over.
Everybody.
You feel me?
yeah.
Like
Ride Dirty became one of the
and
biggest songs.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That bitch won a bunch of shit. You know what I'm
bunch
saying?
of shit.
And then he had the other song too that was, "I'm gonna show you how to get your sign on."
Man, hey, but do you remember?
I'm gonna
that-
show you how to get the club crowd. That shit was going stupid.
You remember when him and Paul Wall dropped the color changing? Kit,
yes,
though? Bro,
yes.
come on, man. I ain't gonna lie, going back listening to that shit because I just kind of did that
It
not
was
too
good
long
old
ago.
days, though, man.
Them niggas, I must admit, you niggas was rapping on some beats, boy. You niggas,
Nah, for real.
like, cause they sound they not the best of beats to me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying they bad or nothing, but they was.
Simple.
I think they was thinking,
Big swingers and folks.
nah,
on
that whole there
Yeah.
hit. I'm
Yeah.
talking about other songs on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that one right there was for sure. When you heard it, that was a, you know what I'm saying? Cause the beat cool in it.
Yeah.
But when you hear like some of them other songs, it's like, what the hell?
Them niggas really was pumping
But
out
they was
hits,
they was
straight
they
hits.
they was
They
they
going
they was
in
they
on
was
it,
they
though.
was killing that bitch though.
Yeah, facts.
Even on them beats, you get
Going
what I'm
in
saying?
on, yeah.
You can't name a whack verse from either one of them niggas
Nah,
at
facts.
that time. Like they made sure they showed up for every verse, even on their freestyles. Cause I remember when Paul Wall got on the real Slim Shady beat, he was like, "You act like you never seen a white person before, throwing up the 44 with a braided up fro." Then he had that little niche where he would
Man, that
always
nigga
say,
say, I ain't heard that verse in a
Ooh,
long
that
time,
nigga
bitch.
took
I
us
swear.
back with that
Yeah,
one.
I remember that old nigga. I bought
Whoa,
that. My pops used to buy me the.
Nah,
My pops
on
used to
God.
buy me the real deals. I was big
Yeah.
on like, hey, I need the real CD. Pop, he was going to get them. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the I-45 where Flip did the little. He said, what did he say?
Did them niggas make niggas? Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like us being the age, if you ain't have a real fucking CD, if it was Boss Hog, Swisher Hog, and if that bitch ain't have like the little
They made
shit
you
on the
feel bad
CD,
about
and
it.
shit, it made you feel bad.
Nah, that was a great marketing strategy.
What? They make you feel bad listening
Yeah.
to that shit.
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm saying?
real.
Like, man, I
No
gotta get the
doubt.
real one, bro.
Real niggas jam real shit.
You
nigga.
feel me? I gotta get the real one.
The screw was pushing that line first, man. Them niggas
Yeah.
got them bootleg tapes, man.
Nah,
You know what I'm
facts.
talking about?
Then
Facts.
the outside niggas, them niggas dubbing, man. Them
Yeah.
niggas dubbing.
Hey,
I'm
Facts.
gonna tell you how sick. I'm gonna tell you how crazy Ace Town niggas was, bro. Go back. If you from Ace Town, you know this. These niggas not only shame niggas for having bootleg tapes and CDs.
Facts.
They used to get on mixtapes and talk about niggas selling K-Roll.
Facts.
Yes.
Man, these niggas out here playing with the
the
drinks. They
K-Roll in the sir.
Them niggas going to the toilet with the runs.
Nah,
niggas.
facts.
Niggas putting up the drink. Niggas got the K-Roll, niggas.
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, boy,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all the OGs out of Ace
Nah,
Time, but
facts.
y'all was some real live drug addicts, nigga.
Hey man, listen, and just to keep it funky, man. The term glued, man. When a
Yeah.
nigga like, man, I'm trying to get glued. These niggas nowadays think they just talking about sipping syrup.
No, sir.
Nah, these niggas
They not understanding.
was smoking fry
Yeah.
and sipping syrup and probably was drinking that shit with wine or some weird shit.
They used to drink bones for them back in the day, nigga.
With the
Pouring
syrup.
Before,
You feel
before,
me?
before like screwing them came and shit
come
and put it
on,
on
man.
music. Them old school niggas was dropping, drinking whatever they get their hands on,
But man,
bro.
look, niggas was drinking a bunch of red oil back in them days.
Nah,
too, man.
facts, bro. They was on whatever.
You did.
Red and purple.
And then the purple shit came, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
wild, dog.
Man, that shit.
Niggas
Hey,
that
And I'm talking about bar, nigga. I ain't talking about none of that wild cards or what's the activists, none of that shit. I'm talking about bar, nigga.
Yeah, nah, them
You know what I'm talking about?
talking about that nigga
That
used
was
to.
the
I'm
day.
talking about
That
the
shit
shit that
had
make you
look,
sweat when you take
good,
a sip.
You drink too much, your ass gonna throw up for real. You gonna
No,
get sick,
no
boy.
cap.
Man, facts.
That shit was crazy.
That turned niggas out all over the city, man. That cold,
nigga,
man.
I remember coming out of Greenspoint Mall, nigga, one time and going to the I remember coming out of Greenspoint one time and going to the corner store right there on 45 and Greens,
Yeah.
like right there on the side of the feeder. And I remember seeing niggas like really dunking out the cruiser, sitting in the back seat of the car and shit.
Nah,
that was really like
it was
thing,
a
bro.
regular. That
was some regular shit,
shit.
bro. Like, damn, that shit was like some shit.
Rugby, yes sir.
Yeah.
Shit, come
Ball
on now.
rubbing.
Come on now.
That shit
Facts,
was crazy, man. Them niggas to really say some wild shit. Goddamn shit.
Wasn't nothing
They
like
going
that,
to
bro.
the toilet with the bros. They shit.
Shout out, you know who I think was a fly talking nigga that like for me watching a lot of this shit nowadays. I didn't know this back then for real. That nigga 3-2, bro.
Oh, nah, facts.
Man, say man.
Yeah.
That nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That was a fly nigga, man.
Yeah, facts.
Facts. I
Me
can't
too,
help.
you
You know,
Man.
even Snoop gave him his flowers and
Nah,
shit.
facts,
man.
facts.
For sure.
But nah, bro, it was just to hit like go back to like when he younger and shit, and he doing all this. Man, that nigga, that was that, he be saying now. You talking about a nigga saying some crazy shit about some shit.
Boulevard's LA to the blocks of Homestead.
You hear me? That nigga, that was a motherfucker.
Facts, man. That's hard. That's love. Shout out to all that whole movement. We could go deeper and deeper through that shit, but them was just the times, bro, when like nigga H-Time was turned up and everybody was just fucking with us. And like I remember going out of time, bro, and being a nigga, being like going to any city, nigga, and saying you was from Houston, nigga, you was getting love, nigga.
Nah, facts.
Love. I'm talking about whatever, nigga. This was like, I forgot what year this was. We was in Vegas, nigga. And I told some niggas at the jury store I was from Houston. It was like, oh, you a H-Time nigga? Man, nigga. Then I seen them same niggas in the club. Niggas said, hey, H-Time nigga. Man, rest in peace, Pimp C, nigga. Man, hey.
What?
Facts, man.
Anything you want, nigga. Anything you want in this section, nigga. She with me, but everybody else is yours, nigga. I'm like,
man. No, real
Oh, God.
shit.
I remember them niggas, bro, and one of them was kind of square, one was hood. And I told the square nigga, I see you got all the bitches over here. And that nigga looked at me like, what, nigga? But the one that was hood, he was like, H-Time, my nigga. Solid ass nigga, man. Because this was the time when everybody ain't had jury. And I had just copped the 2 Jesus pieces.
Yeah.
And them niggas seen we was in the jury store. I'm just window shopping. I ain't in there helping about nothing. But they had this little small ass Jesus piece in there for like 15,000, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm in that hole with the 2 big Jesus pieces on. Them hoes in that bitch glowing. And that's the time when everybody wasn't just busting down jewelry like that.
Right,
But me, I spent my last on that shit, nigga. Like, fucking, I'm out in Vegas with this shit on, so I'm looking like something to these motherfuckers. They fucking with me. So that was crazy, bro. But shout out to them days, man.
Man, it was the days.
H-Time, we love you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I used to go to San Antonio, you know, for the summers and shit, my kinfolk, man, we'll go, you know, fuck with some little hoe. Yeah, man, this is my kinfolk from Houston. Oh, you from Houston? I'm talking about, man, say, hey, my boy Dante Donald, man, say, man, I done got them boys a lot of pussy just off that, dog, real shit. We was teenagers, man, we used to go down there for the summer and shit, man, and then, I got the whole H-Time swag,
facts.
Man, they was digging that shit.
You gotta lay it thick on them one time.
I'm trying to tell you, man, they was digging that shit, man.
Everywhere you went to, being an H-Time nigga, got some love for sure.
For shit show.
So then we gotta talk about this 21 Savage rant, man.
That man crazy.
What 21 went on to rant about?
He didn't went on there.
That nigga let a nigga run him hot, cuz.
Yeah.
Oh,
A nigga from Atlanta got him in his feelings.
What? That man ran that nigga hot, nigga.
Damn.
That nigga say nigga bring up everything.
That nigga said the craziest shit ever, and what they going through right now in Atlanta, I don't know, bro, what would make a nigga even say that. But here you go. Let me try to find the short version of this shit.
Nigga, I listened to the whole thing.
Bro, it was long as hell.
Bro, I was up here cutting hair.
That nigga.
Bro, them niggas was going back and forth, nigga, about shit that they.
Pettiest shit ever.
I'm talking
bro.
about shit that like
21
little
had it
niggas.
hot like that.
Man, nah, that nigga had 21 high.
I mean, yeah, he had. Goddamn.
I'm talking about nigga. And then
Ooh,
I ain't gonna lie,
the
but
starches in the polo boots. Oh wow, man, that nigga took me back
come
to
on,
middle
man.
school
The
with
starches
them.
with
Come
the
on,
polo.
Tony.
Come
on
on,
now,
man.
Tony. Real shit, man.
Say, man, if
Damn,
you wasn't
stay
no
flow.
starch down nigga, man, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah.
So our nigga used to be up all night ironing the motherfucking
See,
kids.
I come up under them niggas that, you know, the old school niggas starch down with the K-Swiss, know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
And
Come on,
with
man.
the polo
With the
tee
polo
on
collar
and-
shirt.
and-
You had
you know
to
what I'm
have the
saying?
polo
Look,
collar.
I ain't even understand why I needed a towel back then, but I used to have one of them bitches.
Just
You know what I'm
watching
saying?
them
Just
niggas.
watching the old school niggas, you feel me? I
Come
swear
on
to
now.
God, nigga.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's see what that's This arm might not be connected, huh? Tripped out. Hold on, y'all. My bad.
Hey, that nigga took a nigga back.
Oh, no, my bad. I had it down. My bad. I ain't know if you was
Hey,
on
we in
a
this
commercial
bitch,
or
we,
some shit.
we reminiscing, man.
Nah, facts. Stay flow for shit show, like
Oh,
bro
what?
say.
That stay float. I was talking about, hey, man, put it in there with goddamn me.
Beef with, nigga, 30 of they niggas get smoked. Y'all niggas ain't dying in real life.
It's a conversation.
Oh, shit. That nigga, he sound like he was pretty mad.
You keep letting all these Chicago niggas boost your head up like y'all niggas ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
Then that sounds like a few niggas I know from the rag. All right, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on that side? Y'all ain't took no loss?
Man, every nigga that we beef with, nigga, 30 of they niggas get smoked, nigga, and don't nothing happen to us, nigga. In real life, nigga. It's real life, nigga. Man, hey, look, Cap, you from Chicago. I advise you to shut the f up. I advise you to shut the f up, cause the niggas that I without that spanking shit. So stop playing.
All that shit sounds good.
Y'all ain't spanking nothing, nigga.
Audio of the interaction went.
So, that is crazy, bro. And the whole argument was insane to me, and I'm like, he on here talking about with some nigga about wearing another nigga drawers and
Yeah, that shit got wicked and deep.
what car he was driving, and hey nigga, you ain't start getting money till you rap.
you how many times have you been to the what it was, the law for whatever the fuck they was at? Nigga, you ain't even been over there that many times. But I was like, bro,
Bro, that
nigga
nigga
tripping.
Bro, he told that nigga, man, I had money though, nigga. It's like, nigga, nah, nigga, you ain't had no money, nigga. He said, nigga, I had money. He said, nigga, why you ain't had no loft? Nigga, I'm an immigrant, nigga.
Yeah,
That shit sounded crazy, bro. I was
That
like,
crazy,
bro. This ain't the conversation you supposed to be having, 21. Like, you got to do better. You got to know better.
Say, I'm
nigga.
an immigrant, nigga.
I ain't even rich, but I wouldn't even let a nigga run me that high. Oh,
But see, that's that sense, that's that mindset we have where it's like, you know, it's gonna always be them niggas, bro. Like, if you make money rapping,
yeah.
if you a nigga that make it out, if you ain't wasn't up in the streets, but then you get your money, you wasn't, say like you wasn't just lit as a rapper. You wasn't turned, I mean, you wasn't lit as a hustler, or you wasn't lit as a street nigga, but then you get on off the rap or some other business, it's gonna be them niggas, oh, nigga, you ain't get that shit, that's rap money, nigga, we got it out the streets. And you have to know that that's not a conversation that even really matters in real life.
In real
It really
life,
don't.
That shit matters to niggas that's like 18 and 19. Once a nigga that has some kids and live life and pay bills, like, but I take that. I guarantee you, a nigga swap positions with you, nigga.
Real quick.
If you don't, hey, I know when niggas pop they little shit, it's like how a nigga get one up on a nigga. But if a nigga come tell me, hey, you ain't get money till you got on YouTube, nigga.
Like, so what, nigga? Like, what the fuck
Okay,
does that matter?
Nigga,
Nigga?
really, you tell that nigga,
So
hey,
you telling me you always had money, nigga? What the
I'm
fuck?
like,
Come
bro,
on, nigga.
man, nigga,
fuck
quick go
that.
tell a nigga, hey, boy, you better go.
You gotta live a little bit more life and you'll realize, bro.
Right now, for
man.
real, nigga.
Any legit way you can make some money is a win,
It's
nigga.
a
Don't let
fucking
no.
win,
As long as you
nigga.
ain't selling your soul or doing no sucker shit and you can get you some money,
Come on now.
ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
Come
like
on,
for real,
now.
nigga, if they paid enough, nigga, I'd go. If they paid $50 an hour, nigga, I would go probably get a part-time job picking
Come
up
on,
trash
man.
right now, bro.
Man, look here, man.
Come on, bro.
See,
Straight
I
up.
done been on both sides. I done worked. I done, had a job. I done, did much, hustling shit. I respect it all, bro. And I respect it all. Long as a nigga ain't out here trying to rob shit and trying to, scam shit and all that old type of shit, man. Man, I say, man, do it work for you, man, because, nigga, I know niggas who work 9 to 5s that's living good than these motherfuckers.
Facts.
Like a
No cap. I know niggas that goddamn me, nigga, got 9 to 5. Now, I ain't not no like McDonald's, which I respect it all. Don't get me wrong. So I respect anybody that's willing to get up and work or hustle. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't out here robbing nobody or doing no goofy ass shit. Man, shit, nigga, it's wide open out here. Nigga, it's a million ways to get paid, man.
Facts, nigga. All type of side hustles, man. Yeah. All type of side hustles, nigga, now. For real. And nigga, you know what's so crazy to me now? When I look back at shit, bro, like, everybody I know, like, all the niggas I know, they got jobs, bro. Like you say, Torn, like, I got a partner that got a job, bro, and worked his way up in different companies and shit. Bro, this nigga just bought a big ass house out there, like on the outside, like right on the south, out there by like Pearland and shit, bro. Nigga shit cleaned in the motherfucker. Nigga new truck, new this, new that. And I'm like, nah, nigga, you did what you supposed to do, bro. And the only reason I don't be kicking it with all my niggas who got jobs and shit no more, cause I be doing this shit. You feel me? But before I started YouTube, I used to run with these niggas every weekend type shit. You feel me? Always in the mix. So nah, respect to niggas who get up and go to work, bro.
Come on now.
But 21 Savage, I think we all can have a unanimous vote that was like some wild shit, my nigga. Like, especially with what Funny Willis got going on down there.
Hook 'em and book 'em.
She ain't doing no tripping, bro. Like, she on some
you understand?
She pressing lines, everything getting used in court, nigga. They not discriminating on what they will and won't use, nigga, to paint your character.
Right. So I ain't never looked at it like niggas having a job or whatever, or working there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at that shit no type of way. I always had respect for it. Nigga, I grew up, my old man, nigga, he drove taxis, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Which is a hell of a hustle, you understand? Thanks. You got to be a hustling motherfucker to drive a taxi and make money, man. You understand? My pops took me to ride with him, you know what I'm saying, a few times just to show me, like, nigga, this shit is a hustle, like, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, my brother-in-law, nigga, I'm talking about doing good than he motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Up there in Dallas, nigga. He is an executive at Radio 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we got the badass tickets to the Cowboys and the Texans game. So I done seen firsthand what working can do for you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never looked at no nigga with a job like, this nigga here. Like, nah, I salute that shit, nigga. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with nigga. Like I say.
That be the niggas that talk down or feel. That be the niggas, they really just got a lot of envy and jealousy.
Yeah, be insecure, bro.
It be something that they can't do for real. Or it be some weird shit all the time.
Man.
They want that notoriety,
because
bro.
That shit don't make no sense for real. Like, why would you even hate on a nigga? Like, you know what I mean? That shit crazy.
Like, my old man always brought me up to like, don't be no hater, nigga. Like, you see somebody with some shit that you want, nigga, let that be your motivation, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, that's why I ain't never even known how to hate on a nigga. Like, I know how to salute a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hate for what? Nigga, I can do the same shit. I just got to apply myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use that shit as motivation, bro. Like, for real. Like, I ain't never, oh man, this nigga, he such and such. I'm like, damn, that nigga up. He got it going on, man. Let me sit back and take notes so I can apply this to what I'm doing and try to, work my way up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I always been on. Like, ain't no hating. Like, fuck that. Hate for what? You can have the same shit. Just apply yourself, nigga. That's it.
That's facts, man. Most definitely. Speaking of 21 Savage, because I thought about this too, man. Drake just did a big show at the Apollo. He had brought 21 out there one night. I think it was like a 2-night show, maybe 3 nights. I don't know. But he brought out Dipset. They all pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pulled up over there. He had Jim Jones, Jewels, and Cameron. He came out with the pink Dipset look, the old jacket Cam had. Then he pulled out that other one that Cam had on in the video on the second night. So he did that. Then he set it up. I don't know if y'all remember that performance on the Hip Hop Awards that year where they had they was on the corner Like they was on the corner serving when they came out there and did the Dipset anthem.
I'm pretty sure if I see it.
You
I
probably seen it, and he
yeah.
set up the stage like that where it show like the Harlem block.
Yeah.
They in the front of the corner store
doing their
serving
thing.
and shit. So he did that little vibe with him, and I seen everybody was in the building. I think Lil Uzi came and performed, a few other niggas, but it was dope to see that happening at the Apollo and shit like that, cause a nigga just remember the Apollo being just a part of a nigga childhood.
Right.
Facts, nigga.
So that's why I was like, let me speak on that shit.
I used to watch the
quick.
Apollo just for the sin, man. No
Nah, for real.
Man, man.
See,
Yo,
but
go out
yeah. That was great, bro.
Dang,
like,
I swear, bro.
Bro, y'all remember when the kids and shit?
Yeah, nigga.
Bro, I remember nigga, look, I was going with that. I want to say that was Thompson Elementary or Caraway. It was one of the, I think it's Caraway or some shit. It's a nigga. The nigga went by T-Road, nigga. This nigga went to the Apollo and rap, nigga.
Yeah.
And we was in the class with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like seeing that shit, seeing that nigga, then when he came back to school, it was like, you feel me?
Yeah,
So it was like that shit was crazy, bro. I'll never forget that, man. Shout out that boy T-Road, man. That was cool, man.
Nah, it was so much good shit going on, bro. Like at that time as a kid, them was like the days, bro. Like just seeing them niggas at the Apollo getting booed and seeing the people who was good.
Yeah.
Then they'll have rappers come on there and perform, man, once in a while.
Facts. Singers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't
It
give a
wasn't
damn about
even-
them kids, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
look, bro.
nigga, what? Shit.
Nigga,
Nah,
they
They
booed.
rub the stump law for good luck.
Nah,
for
facts.
real.
Yeah,
For
they
real.
boo you. They ain't
They'll
give a
boo you
damn
in a
if you was a
minute.
kid, old. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when
You
Nas
suck, you suck.
performed If I Ruled. I actually came across it on YouTube, but it took me back.
Bro,
If I ruled the world.
you know how many artists got booed on fucking Apollo that became something?
A lot.
A
They
lot.
got Lauryn Hill and
Yeah.
like a bunch of motherfuckers.
That shit was gonna make you or break you, nigga.
Nah, facts.
Then they try to have their own shit like American Idol, nigga. You remember shit like that?
Yeah,
White
yeah.
people.
Nothing gonna ever be
American,
like that.
you talking about
Apollo.
American Idol?
Not American. Is it American Idol?
America's Got, no, I think it was. Nah. Yeah, hold on.
You had America's
American
Idol,
Idol.
then you had
Yeah,
America's Got Talent.
yeah.
You had both
yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought they was kind of like the
Pop version.
nah. It used to be an old show, bro. What that bitch was? Cause Beyonce was on that motherfucker as a kid singing.
No shit.
And a lot of motherfucking stars, like, I can't think of the damn name. It's like America's some shit. I can't remember.
Was it
the
America's
name.
Got Talent? No.
Nah, it was some bro. What the fuck? But that's what American Idol reminded me of, bro. Star Search.
Star Search.
Star Search.
Okay,
That's what it
yeah.
was.
Goddamn Star Search.
Yeah, I always felt like that. Like American Idol was kind of like a rip off.
A rip off of Star Search.
Yeah, but not a playoff. I'm gonna say playoff.
Yeah. Right.
Gotcha. So that was that with the Apollo thing and everything, and also what went on that we got to touch on. That I just wanted to do a quick update. Boston Richie, because we talked about it before.
What's going on with bro, man?
They actually put out an interrogation video last Wednesday, audio,
shit.
and he did not tell in the interrogation audio.
Right.
They questioned him for like 17 minutes. He asked for a lawyer multiple times. Clearly didn't snitch at all. Kept saying, take me back to jail. He was like 19 at the time. He was like, nah, man, take me back to jail. So that part, and that was something to do with that murder of his cousin. They said he told on the nigga that did it, and he actually did not. So I want to come and get that straight and clear on here. That he didn't do that. The Grand Theft Auto case. I mean, at this point, who really gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
But his homie ended up getting exposed, I guess if you want to call it that, for DMing 1090 Jake the text messages of saying that, oh man, he did this, but then he went and say cheese and said something completely different. So it's just a bunch of back and forth
So
shit.
a bunch of bullshit.
So, but
man.
I ain't gonna lie, 1090 Jake, you know, and this is for anybody who in that lane, bro. When you speak on shit like that, you have to have your facts all the way correct. It don't matter if it's printed up wrong in the paperwork or they lied or put a false corroborated a false story. That's why I kind of stay away from that type of shit. Which it ain't none of my business. No ways. If it's public, I'll speak on it, but I don't go search for that shit because of shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Shit like that to where, okay, nigga, they saying that they got this statement and naming him as a witness off of this audio that's 17 minutes. And if you listen to the whole 17 minutes,
Yeah, he said
he's
shit.
basically like trying to be pressured and told into telling, and he wouldn't
That's
do
how
it.
they do you.
The nigga even told the nigga, how's your family gonna feel? You don't care about your dead cousin? And he was like, what? And he was like, nah, how's your family gonna feel when they know that you're not gonna help your dead cousin? Like,
That's how they
and
do
that
you,
nigga
man.
was like, nah, man, I ain't saying that, man. But you know, he young, like, nah, I ain't saying that, man. I just want to go back to jail, man. I ain't supposed to be here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
But he a young nigga, so he don't know how to just. Yeah,
No,
yeah, okay, yeah. So that was that. So I wanted to clear that up. It's up in the air, but he did sign to Epic Records, so congratulations to him.
Man,
Go up.
ain't no telling, bro. His homeboy probably asked him for something. He told the nigga no, and you know how that shit go, bro.
Man, we don't even know,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? It be
It's
a
just
bunch
that
of
that first
bullshit.
response he put out with the money was
It's
shaky.
kind of
If Dog would have came out and said, nigga, I ain't never did no whole shit like that. Y'all got me fucked up. This nigga ain't I would have, it wouldn't raise I wouldn't even care.
Exactly.
But when it was like, oh, you responded with the money, now it's like you raising doubt now.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, for real, man.
real,
Like, that's what I
that's
said
the
last week. I was like, I mean, that response kind of made a nigga like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
So that was that. And I just wanted to tap in on Blueface real quick. Just for my young niggas out here, bro. Just to
Blueface, baby.
so we can just have this on the catalog and giving like some game, bro. Like, you know, whether niggas see it, whatever, just make sure we giving some game. Like, bro, don't drag yourself through some shit like this, bro.
Yes, please.
I know the pussy got power. I know it get real. I know some women hard to shake, but man, don't drag yourself through no shit like this, bro.
Man, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, man. Both parties, you know what I'm saying, male and female. If y'all are interacting like that with each other, leave each other alone, fam.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
understand.
saying? All that extra aggressive punching on each other and punching on each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I hate you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game, but the fighting shit is
like,
that's some crazy shit.
And then he didn't went on now and fully exposed her, so it's kind of like, you know, we'll put all her business out there.
Right.
It's like, nigga,
that's
what's
some shit
good?
you don't do, though.
Yeah, like you putting her out
Sucker
there. It's
shit.
like, it's like, bro, why go put all her shit out there if you still gonna be with her? You only hurting your own self, bro.
You understand?
Man, at this point, it's like, make up your mind. That's something that, you know what I'm saying, he gotta really work that shit out with his own self. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't tell that nigga nothing. Nigga can't get that nigga no
We can
game.
talk to him
Nigga
till he
can't
blow in
do
the
it.
face. It's,
Nigga, he gotta make up his mind just like she gotta make up her mind. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna fuck with you or I'm not. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna cap. At this point, I'm convinced they both like that shit.
Man, they love each other.
They love each other.
It ain't nothing wrong with
Man,
that.
listen, man, them folks is liking how they screwing each other and they stuck.
Yeah.
What you say? The skin will make you sin, my nigga.
Skin that nigga say, hey, Ant told us
Prime
some weeks ago.
example, nigga.
Ant told us some weeks ago.
Facts.
Come on now.
Big facts.
We putting out the free game, you know. All you gotta do is pick up what a nigga putting down, man.
No bullshit. man.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro
Shit.
said it, nigga. The skin gonna make you sin, nigga. Cause that shit is.
But don't crash yourself out and get locked up and be doing time behind this.
now.
Neither one of y'all. Just
Nah,
facts.
for real.
so niggas want to touch on that real lightly.
Yeah.
You know. But there was a story I'm gonna read through real quick where a lady, and I wanted to hear what y'all thought about this. Her people won the lotto.
I couldn't even find a picture. I wanted to see what she looked like, man.
I ain't see no picture of it. They just had the story on there.
Mm-hmm.
But it says, Texas woman pleads guilty to stealing cousin's $1 million winning scratch-off ticket and taking the lump sum payout of $500,000.
No, shit.
It's a Iris Argueta, 34, pleaded guilty to grand larceny in the second degree. She is set to be sentenced March 15 and faces 1 3/4 and 4.5 years in prison. Argueta's cousin won $1 million jackpot prize from a $5 ticket he bought at a 7-Eleven in New York. The cousin wanted to stay anonymous, which lotto winners are not able to do in New York State. And so he asked Argaretta to claim the prize and offered her $50,000 to do so. She agreed. Argueta, who was living in Virginia at the time, drove to New York to pick up the ticket and then mailed it because the New York State Gaming Commission wasn't allowing tickets to be claimed in person due to COVID-19 protocols. Argueta then allegedly showed her cousin false paperwork that said his ticket only won $20,000 and gave him just $13,000 in cash, claiming the rest of the money was kept for taxes. The victim learned that Argueta lied about the value of the prize when he saw Argueta's name on the New York State Lottery website, which shows she took a lump sum payout of $537,440 after taxes. When Argueta refused to give him some more money, he contacted the police department. Argueta was required to return $317,857 in winnings from her bank account to her cousin.
She fucked bro over.
All the way over, nigga.
Come on, man. They say it, but
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. That was my cousin, man. Say,
I ain't
man,
gonna lie to you,
I had
bro.
to get a piece of that. I had to beat your ass,
I
and
would
you going
have
to
to.
jail,
I
boy.
had
Boy,
to
you going to
beat your
jail,
ass.
and I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy.
Come on, man. God. But like they say though, you ain't be your family, man.
Nah, that's
Bro, that man won a cool
on,
million, and ended up
It
with.
was gonna break you out. What he said was gonna give up 50.
50.
Come on, man. Bitch, you getting a free 50.
Come on, man.
You stupid motherfucker. Come
A lot
on,
of people
man.
think, nigga, they like, man, it's fine.
But you got to be a grimy
I couldn't
motherfucker.
devise no plan and shit like that, though. Like, bro, you went out your way to fuck them over. It ain't like, hey, they just handed me
Right.
the money, and I just like, hey, either way it's fucked up, but it ain't like they handed you a bag of money, you just ran off with the money. It's like, no, I'm finna come up with a whole play, go get this, get a fake print up of
on, man.
all this shit. Like, you was really going
She did the
over
whole
beyond.
shit.
on, man.
The feds should get a funk ass for talking about they took the taxes up
Come
off the
on,
shit,
now.
bitch ass bitch.
Straight up.
It's just some shit you just.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I send a blitz and everything in jail, nigga. I'm talking about.
Man, what?
Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, everybody got noodles in that bitch. Boy, whoop
Come
this
on,
nigga
man.
ass, nigga. What the
It's
fuck is
just-
you talking about?
It's just certain shit you just. I mean, come on. I ain't saying I'm no angel or no saint, but I wouldn't do no shit like that.
Nah,
Nah, hell nah, you can't.
that's just wrong.
That's
I
fine.
wouldn't do no shit like that.
That's just super
You
fine.
finna give me a free 50 just to. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's do this shit.
Man,
Come on, man.
that bitch seen all them zeros, nigga.
I'm
Lost
cool with the 50.
That
'cause
bitch, she
this-
lost it, nigga.
She's a sorry motherfucker
Bro,
for
she
that.
got that motherfucker in her hand, nigga, and was like, shit.
Some people just, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't get it, bro.
Get down
Oh
like
yeah, I
that.
seen Buddy from McDonald's with the bag they gave. You seen that? They gave that boy
Huh?
all
Oh,
that
yeah.
motherfucking money that they done made and shit.
Like 5 bands or something?
yeah, they just gave it to him. He gave it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gave it back.
He would have got jammed up, though, because they would have reported
They
that
would've-
shit.
Yeah.
Man, they gave that shit to a nigga.
They did, though. They did. They
He
would have
ain't
known.
steal
though.
it.
He ain't steal it.
Now, if I was in his situation, I can't say what I'd do, to be honest.
I'll give it back because that's some personal shit. But if I find some shit on the streets, that's mine. But I would, if it, okay, it's 5,000 or whatever.
Oh, it was
I think-
5,000.
Was it like 5,000?
I don't know how much it was.
I think it was like 5 bands.
That ain't no life changing shit.
Nah,
I'd
it
give that
ain't-
shit
it ain't.
back.
I'll take that. I'll take that shit back for the simple
Yeah.
fact, like, man,
'Cause
bro.
I know it was a
I know they
mistake.
gonna lose
Fuck.
their job. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna lose their gig. They gonna get fucked over.
Yeah, I
Some
wouldn't. Yeah, five bands ain't
I'll
worth
take
it.
it
You
back.
know what I'm saying?
No. Man, them people gave that to that man.
They
I can
gave
see
it
if
to
I
him.
can see if.
Now, I wouldn't be
if-
mad if he didn't give it back.
That's what
Don't
I'm
get
saying.
me wrong,
I'm
like,
just saying.
yeah.
I ain't saying that he should have kept it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying they
They
gave it to
gave
him.
it.
No, they did. That was the deposit.
I'm talking about
money.
in a nice McDonald's bag, crispy.
Shit,
Like
fuck
it
a-
was-
fuck a
look like it
burger.
was
I done
just
came
food.
up on
That's
fire.
that,
Fuck a
that's that
burger.
bank. That's that bank. That Dropbox money and shit.
Yeah.
But shout out to you, brother, buddy.
Oh yeah, hey, say, hey, did y'all? I just seen that shit like before I got up here with shout out James Hathaway, man. Flo Rida got him an $82 million
Oh, yeah.
lawsuit, man.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah, from the Celsius energy drink.
He said you can use Fire X right now. Shit, I mean it'll be cool, but I ain't hurting for it, homie. That's
shit,
what she showed.
nigga, look, the Celsius shit. I was looking at a little bit of that with Flow Rider. Bro, it's crazy. They was trying to say that
Fuck him over.
He did not help them with nothing. Like
he already had the stocks though. It don't matter. I'm already in the stock game.
That
nigga.
shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, nigga, we already agreed upon something.
It was like 750 something.
Yeah, man, get that man this motherfucking money, man.
Like, bro, that shit crazy.
That nigga was promoting the shit. He
put it in his music video, bro. That did like millions and millions of views. So from the video itself, just the fucking video,
you understand?
with all these fucking millions of views, then let's look at y'all sales. We can kind of
get it, man. It's just
hey, so think about that, bro. Like, hey, nigga, I'm already up in life. The Flow Rider already lit, and then 82 million secured on top of me already being secured, nigga.
Shit, I ain't mad at you.
And then they say that nigga, hey, he was to the club and he was drinking the drink in the club.
No shit.
Facts, nigga.
Best drink I ever had. Looking at
facts, nigga. On some shit. Fuck y'all. So I
82 million. Get that man this just due, man. He put y'all on the map. Help put y'all on the map. Come on, right is right, wrong is wrong, man.
For sure. So before we get into the sports and shit, man, what y'all think, bro? On the music side, how we looking this year, bro? You know what I'm saying? I do like that they doing a whatchamacallit challenge right now with OTB Fastlane. Look like money.
Yeah, I've been seeing a few. I done heard some good ones and I done heard some not so good ones.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
I like
digging
it though. Like, you know, I think they got the big remix coming with everybody. Then they gonna put the winner on that.
I'm digging it though, cause I like Fastlane. You know, I like his style of rap, man. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody I could actually sit back and just listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because he got different. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just on just one thing. He got shit for the females. Yeah. He got shit for the street niggas. He got the club music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got the shit you can jam when you're riding with your lady. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That club music shit. If you could do that, nigga, you can go to the next level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that jumped on that bitch and ran that. Yeah. What else we got? Who else been going? I heard a little bit of that Trippy Red. That bitch had a couple little jams on there.
I gotta get on, bro, man.
Just on some different little vibes. He had one with Lil Baby on there. Had one with Future on there. Man, they got everybody on that album. Him and Chief Keef had a bad motherfucker on there. That bitch jamming like they playing with the rock star sound with a little bit of everything. So shout out to Trippy Red. He had some good shit I heard on his shit.
That's what I gotta do this year. I gotta broaden my horizon. I gotta start listening to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I catch on to shit late, but I actually have never really listened to a Trippy Red. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't just be on Trippy Red like that, but I was in, my boy put it on. So
I gotta broaden my horizon, man, to just start listening to different shit. You know. You know what I'm saying? That's my music plan for 2023, man, because there's a lot of shit I be missing out on that really be hard, man. I find out about it, you know, through my little brother, through y'all or something, you know, catch the wave late, you know what I'm saying? But I've been on that motherfucking, that sauce, I've been on that ghetto gospel. I've been on that motherfucker shit, nigga, for about a month now.
Yes, it dropped.
It's like once I catch on, once I'm on something, it's gonna be some months before I'm off of it. I can ride around literally and listen to the same shit for nigga some months.
I think Future and Dirk supposed to be dropping a collab project.
That's gonna be a hard motherfucker.
So that's gonna be a raw motherfucker because them niggas there every time they get on something they do good.
Did you see how that show turned up when that boy came on stage?
Yeah, they was in the hometown. Yeah, see, they did it different because he was in Chicago. They had Future like performing and then bring him out.
Bro, Dirk got
so I'm pretty sure this is how they did it. They went and like instead of having Dirk open up for him, they let Future come out first, rap like 5 or 6 songs, and then let Dirk come out and do his set, and then be like, all right, do your set, and then I'm going to come back and finish my set afterward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's like we going to basically co-headline it because we in Chicago. But nah, they was turned up for Dirk. That's what's up, man. Like, that's going to be a dope project for sure to hear, man, because them niggas, they get it.
Every song... you know, I be on the dirt, man. They say, man, and every song him and Future got rides.
Yeah.
Thanks. They do
all them
stuff.
different little projects, you know.
They most definitely do they stuff.
Shout out XXX Tentacion, man. The day that boy birthday, man.
Shout out, man.
His estate dropped 2 songs, 1 song with him and Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? Bad Vibes Forever.
I hate I got on him so late. Bro, that dude is fucking talented, man.
Nah, straight up, bro.
Like, when I say
Kodak
talented,
Black dropped a bad motherfucker. My bad.
Yeah,
What you say?
like,
What you say about Ace?
I hate I got on him, you know, after the fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? He talented, bro. Like, I hear his shit and I just be like, I could fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it ain't my style of music, I still like it. You know what I'm saying? That's when I know a motherfucker talented. Like,
man, he to me, I think he bring up a lot of nostalgia sound and shit to me. Like shit from my kid younger days. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up in that MTV era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like before, to me, in my crib, nigga, before BET was just, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was watching MTV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Had to watch it all.
So like
Beavis and Butthead shit.
Yeah, all type of shit.
Oh, man,
so
that was
just
my
hearing
shit.
a different variety of music from rap, pop, fucking rock, nigga, punk rock, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like that little, him Juice WRLD, like
Him and Juice WRLD. That
they
nigga Juice
they
WRLD.
definitely give a nigga that nostalgia, and it's all mixed with hip hop. So it's like it's dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it's
Yeah,
like,
Juice
man,
was hard,
R.I.P.
the
man,
motherfucker,
long
man.
live that
Both
young
of them
man,
brothers,
man.
man.
Shit show.
And so what y'all think, man? How we gonna do with this rap shit, bro? This shit just getting so I think this year niggas gonna be coming with some music, bro. You know,
I sure
drill.
hope so.
I think drill just took over what gangster rap is now, and it was to the forefront. But I think this year, niggas gonna start eventually getting on their little hustle shit, bro. Cause there's so much legal shit going on and da da da. So I'm expecting the sound to get back more to like who gonna really get in here and create. And shout out 03 Greedo, man. Dog sent a message. He is home. He said, nigga, I'm in a halfway house, nigga.
Right.
I'm not fucking with nobody.
Right.
If I ain't recording, and nigga, you ain't laying with me, and ain't gonna be too much talking right now. I gotta get back used to this
Hey,
shit.
say, man, I can't do nothing but respect
Man, you
that,
gotta understand that man just did time in TDC.
And
man.
that shit, hey, say, man.
That shit different. It's different. You know, like the West Coast penitentiary, the politics and the gang culture and all. I mean, you got that shit down here in Texas, but this shit is just, it's a little different to me. You know what I'm saying?
Especially for a
Because
nigga that's not from here.
it's like, see, like we more gon' like, all right, whatever. But with them niggas, it be different because they got to kind of press their line a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then you might have a nigga just try to do something or say something or start some shit just because they from over there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's hot, nigga. It's not L.A. It's not California weather.
It's hot.
It's hot, humid. I'm talking about concrete walls sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real.
Talking about nigga sleeping on the bunk, nigga, the metal, nigga, fuck the mat. Cause the mat gonna make you sweat.
Ain't gonna make you sweat. No, hey, say,
feel me?
you know like I know, nigga.
With a fan, nigga. Dig.
on
So,
now.
man, shout out 03 Greedo, man. I can honestly say I've been waiting on a young man to come to the hive.
Yeah, you been talking.
It dropped this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's this
No, that nigga got so much shit he
you know
got
what
to
I'm
put
saying?
down.
This creep music type shit, you know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga say he finna drop 11 mixtapes so he drop his album. Man. That's what he do.
Yeah, that's what he do.
He got that crazy work ethic, man. He gonna go stupid.
I wonder what he made when he was in jail. Like he peeing some shit while he was down there. He gon', you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. He got some nigga like, oh, this
vibes.
one I got to drop, nigga.
Nah, facts. Cause you know he picking up shit, being down. Cause see, that shit is a world of inside of a world, and you meeting everybody from all over the state and from elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you picking up game and lingo and all this shit.
I'm ready to see the first interview.
Nah, facts.
I'm ready to see the first
Shout
interview.
out 03, man.
Cause he did interviews for real, so I want to see his first interview too. Also, they did say that they closing down his hood. Jordan Downs.
Wow.
The projects, they shut them hoes down. Jordan down.
Man, long live the Jordan Down projects,
Yeah.
man. Nigga been hearing about them projects. since
Them
they was
motherfuckers
kids.
legendary, man.
All in the movies
From
and shit.
Society, I just want
Right.
to say, yeah, man.
That's what the
Jordan
bean been
Downs
reading.
is
The
legendary,
where
bro.
they keep saying like where Whatchamacallit was shot at, it's been shut down.
Kane.
Yeah.
They
Get
keep
up,
showing
Kane.
Kane and old dog. Cause like this shit
Come
has
on,
been
Kane.
shut down now, man.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, cause
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers don't know that's a historic project, bro.
Shut it down, man. They shut
Motherfuckers
it
is
down.
historic, man.
What area that is? That's what?
Watts.
That's in Watts, yeah,
It's
east side
Watts.
of Watts.
Yep, they sent it to so they building like a new development there.
What's that gentrification
Gentrification
type?
shit,
Oh
yep.
yeah, man.
Yeah, they gentrifying that whole. They finna
That's
put a
crazy.
shopping center there and all
They
that.
is doing that shit everywhere.
Facts,
Yeah,
bro.
everywhere, bro.
Facts. They would. Hey man, it's
Man,
but
they-
they say them hoes been there since the 40s, bro. It's about
Bro,
time for
but
them
but
hoes, bro.
you gotta think, them lead paint, right?
Yeah.
That's a hazard for real. You know what I'm saying? And you got paint and just paint on top of that shit. And if that shit peel back, that shit can kill people, bro.
Yeah, they said them hoes been there
Facts.
since the 40s, bro.
That's crazy, man. Shout out Jordan Down,
Bro, you
man.
think about how many apartments that's like in our hood that's like from like the 50s, 60s, like straight up, bro.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
It's
all they
some
do
old
is just
motherfuckers,
they gonna just change the names every few years on them.
Bro,
bitches.
it's some shit over there, nigga. Like that shit, like when you go in them hoes, you be like, bro, this is some old school shit.
Yes.
Like for real, nigga. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
Straight up.
Also, I think that was it for that. Yeah, take us out with the sports one.
With the sports, man. So
Lot went on.
well, oh yeah, man. We had the divisional round of the NFL playoffs this weekend. Saturday we had I believe it was Minnesota and the Minnesota Vikings and the no, I'm tripping. It was the Giants and the Eagles. The Eagles did what I thought they was gonna do, man. You know, they took care of business, man. They took care of business, man. We had the most I can't even say it was shocking the way Cincinnati did Buffalo yesterday. I honestly can't say it was shocking. The only thing that was shocking about it was Cincinnati was down 3 offensive linemen. And they came, had 3 backup offensive linemen come in, and them people handled Buffalo. When I say I sit there and watched the whole game, they handled Buffalo. Now, it's not shocking that they won, but in the fashion that they won is what made me like. But then I had to think, like, shit, these are defending AFC champions. They went to the Super Bowl last year, and all they did was show me, okay, nah, nigga, that wasn't no fluke, nigga. We really that good. And it's crazy because I don't remember Cincinnati being this good since, Icky with the Icky Shuffle back in, with Boomer Esiason back in the late 80s, when they went to the Super Bowl against the 49ers. So shout out to Cincinnati, man. They showing us, man, it's real. That boy Joe Burrow, man, hey, I see why they call him Joe Cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cincinnati made a motherfucker put some respect on their name because what they was gonna do if Buffalo had won, it would have been Buffalo and Kansas City in the AFC Championship. But due to the DeMar Hamlin incident, where Buffalo and Cincinnati didn't get a chance to finish their game, they would have had the game at a neutral site in Atlanta. And a lot of people was going out and buying the tickets already. So Cincinnati was fucked up about that. And so they came out there yesterday with that shit on their mind because Joe Mixon had spoke on it before the game. Like, I really can't believe motherfuckers is like counting us out like that. Like, we ain't them niggas, like we ain't go to the Super Bowl last year. And so they came out yesterday and they put it on Buffalo ass. In Buffalo, man. I'm talking about they put it on Buffalo ass. Man, shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Even though they lost, they showed me something. You know what I'm saying? They lost to Kansas City. And really, when that running back fumbled, man, like in the third quarter, that changed the whole little tempo of the game because they was only down 3, and then they fumbled. Kansas City went down the field, scored, and they was up by 10, and they pretty much controlled the rest of the game, which Jacksonville still fought. But they showed me something though. Like I saw something. Trevor Lawrence is really that the hype he lived up to. He really that motherfucker, man. I really fuck with Trevor Lawrence, man. Jacksonville, we gotta be on the lookout for them. Like all that Tennessee running the AFC South shit, that shit dead. That shit dead. Like yeah, the Cats is back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, shut up.
Yeah, they was fighting with Kansas City, man. The AFC Championship game is gonna be interesting because Patrick Mahomes is not 100%. He sprained his ankle. You know what I'm saying? And he took a couple plays off. He came back in there. But see, when he was out, Chad Henne came in and led him on like a 97-yard touchdown drive. So shout out to Chad Henne for being ready for the moment, stepping in, taking care of his business, man. That's good team shit. And I applaud Patrick Mahomes for giving him his flowers after the game. Like, hey, when Henne was called upon, he was ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really won this as a team. Like, was a team effort. It took all of us to win this motherfucker. And, you know, a lot of quarterbacks, especially of Patrick Mahomes' stature, they don't know how to come down off that high horse and give props where they do. So shout out to that young man for that, man, because he was like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, we got to give a lot of credit to Chad because he came off the bench and took us down there and put us in the touchdown in the end zone, scored a touchdown for us. So for a quarterback of his stature to say that, you know what I'm saying, in the interview on live TV after the game, I was like, that's dope, man. That's some real shit there. Like I can appreciate that. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Cincinnati and Kansas City for the second year straight, and Joe Burrow has shit. I think he like 3-1 against Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's gonna be a bad motherfucker. Yesterday, motherfucking the Cowboys and the Niners, man. It was a good game, bro. It really was. It was a good thing. But it's like the Cowboys just got this stigma of doing cowboy type shit and fucking shit up. Like, no, like I ain't taking nothing away from San Fran because that's the #1 defense in the league and they fucking showed us why yesterday. Like, but I'm not understanding on that final drive. Like CD Lamb was really snagging shit all game. Y'all didn't throw the ball to that man not one time on the final drive, knowing y'all needed to score. I just don't be understanding the coaching tactics sometimes. Like, if this motherfucker been doing this thing all game, why in the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, he was gonna be the only motherfucker I was gonna be looking for. But the game kind of changed for Dallas when Tony Pollard got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shout out Tony Pollard. He ended up breaking his fibula.
We got tackled or something?
Yeah, it went down. It was ugly, man. But luckily, it didn't. The actual bone didn't break the skin.
Right.
Yo, so yeah, but he did end up breaking his fibula. But I feel like that kind of changed the game plan for the Cowboys because Zeke just ain't that old Zeke no more. It is what it is. Ezekiel Elliott, he ain't that nigga no more, man. He ain't. It's like they need Tony Pollard. You know what I'm saying? Because he plays a big part in the running game. He plays a big part in the passing game. So when he got hurt, that kind of like threw the Cowboys off. But shout out to San Fran, man. Stephon and this motherfucker, not Stephon Diggs. He plays for the Bills. Trayvon Diggs. Man, it was 2 plays where this nigga really could have changed the game. It was one play where George Kittle was, you know what I'm saying, playing volleyball, and he finally brought the motherfucker in. But instead of going for the pick or even trying to break the pass up, Diggs went in for the hit, and Kittle caught the ball. Now, all Diggs really had to do was stick his hand in there. He could have broke it up, or he could have really picked it off if he wasn't going for the hit. Then a couple of plays later on the same drive, I'm talking about, bro, the quarterback, Brock Purdy, damn near threw the motherfucker right to him. And I'm talking about he just let that. It's like it just crazy. It's like I say, man, they do cowboy type shit. Like just
gotta be able to make a play sometimes.
You gotta be able to make a play. You had 2 chances on one drive, my man, and you didn't do it.
Just
but,
got to.
Yeah, man. But just shout out to goddamn San Francisco, man. They going back to the NFC Championship. I believe it's like the third trip in 4 years.
They've been on 5.
5, yeah.
Five,
Because they won 10 straight going into the playoffs. So I think, like, Brock Purdy showed me something, too. Like, because I saw him play in college. You know, because he played for Iowa State, which is in the Big 12 with Oklahoma. So, you know, anything going against Oklahoma, I got my eyes on him. And he was a bad motherfucker in college. He just played for a school that wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he got drafted so late. And you know, he was dubbed Mr. Irrelevant. But he showed motherfuckers yesterday, he relevant. No, he's very relevant. Like, don't be surprised. Like, if the 49ers end up in the Super Bowl, man. But them in Philly next week, ooh, that's going to be a...
Shout out to my boy Jalen Hurts, man. H-Time,
Say,
Texas,
man, hey.
H-Time, Texas for sure. Shout out to Jalen Hurts on that, bro.
They slept on Hurts, man. Yeah. And if they don't give Hurts that motherfucking MVP, I'm going to raise hell. I'm going to raise hell. Because that's pure D bullshit, man. But San Francisco, Philly next week, it's gonna be crazy. Kansas City, motherfucking Cincinnati, crazy. So we got two great conference championship games coming up, man. I know I predicted Buffalo and San Francisco in the Super Bowl, but shit, Cincinnati proved me wrong. In the Cincinnati and Kansas City game, I gotta go with Cincinnati, man. I gotta go with Cincinnati, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little biased when it comes to the Philly and San Francisco game because of Jalen Hurts. I want to see Philly go to the bowl, man. I want to see him. I
want an H-Time nigga to get a ring.
Yes, I want him to go to the bowl.
That's it. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the game just because of H-Time nigga.
Yeah, man.
Nah, for real.
That's all the reason. I don't. Shout out to my Philly niggas, but I'm just going for an H-Time nigga. Fuck it.
Hey, nah, for real. That's how I am. But I fuck with San Fran, but I want to see Hurts. I want to see Jalen Hurts win that motherfucking Super Bowl, man. Yeah. So of course I'm gonna pick Philly over San Francisco, and in the Super Bowl I'm looking at Cincinnati and Philly, and like I say, I want to see Philly win it all, man. I want to see Philly win it all, man. So, hey, shout out to all 4 of them teams. I wish them the best of luck. But if you want to ask me where my money going, it's going on Philly, Jack. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's really about it on the sports, man. You really didn't have too much.
That Shannon Sharp shit real quick. That shit was hilarious with John Morant, Pops, and Steven Adams. That nigga Shannon Sharp was tripping like a motherfucker.
I'm glad they patched that up.
Yeah, they did. They patched it up like some G's. Shannon Sharp did apologize today too.
Yeah. Sharp was he was on one, man. Like he was ready to really squabble the whole team. He wasn't doing no tripping.
That nigga turned up on this bullshit. That nigga was turned up. Turned the fuck up.
He was turned up.
That was cool. Him and John Morant there just went on it.
Yeah, they like two OGs that stand it up. You know how it go. But that's how it is when you that sports shit, man. I done got into so many arguments over that shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, though, nigga. Shannon Sharp say, yeah, the fans did not come here to see that. They came there to watch the game. I'm like, hell nah, nigga. We want to see that bullshit too, nigga.
No cap.
Long as nobody get hurt, nigga. Long as y'all don't fuck each other off or go to jail, we want to see the nonsense too, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Bro, but the NBA need that energy too, dog. That's how I be feeling. Then what else happened? It was something else that happened. Oh, Ed Reed.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. My little brother had called me, man. He called out Bethune-Cookman, man. I like, bro, the fucking students got mold in their dorms and shit, man. They vents all molded out, and it's fucked up, man. And Ed Reed brought light to that situation. Like, hey, man, you know what? If this is how y'all treating these kids, then I don't want to coach here. Like, fuck all that. Like, I don't want to coach here. Like, nah. He's like, it ain't about the money with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ed Reed made a ton of money over his NFL career. He made great investments. So, like, he was on Miami's, the University of Miami's coaching staff the last 3 years, which I didn't know until my brother told me tonight. And he was only making $55,000 a year. But, like he said, it wasn't about the money. It was about, making these young men better at their craft and, helping these young men. So he basically said, hey, I'm until y'all improve these conditions, then fuck y'all. Because you got the staff parking lot these motherfuckers driving 2023 Cadillacs, 2023 Benz, everything new. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfucking students living in fucking dorms with mold, and I'm talking about visible mold in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Shit just fucked up. Like, doors all fucked up. You know, it just, you know what I'm saying? Look like they in the projects, and they at a college. You know what I'm saying? But that goes back to what Dion was saying about these black colleges. Like, man, they the worst.
And they had tapped in on the live because he said they basically fired him.
Yeah.
They made him quit.
They
fired him, you know what I'm saying? But they, I guess, to try to present it in a different way type
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
He was getting emotional, and he went on the news tonight and was getting emotional again, man. Huh? Ed Reed. Used to play for the Ravens,
Play
safety.
for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Him and Ray Lewis was on that hoe together and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog, that shit was crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
they basically like fired him for exposing the shit, but made it to where like, oh no, it wasn't that, it was some other shit. You know how they do to cover their own bullshit, but
Pure bullshit.
he came out and let it be
HBU?
known. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
HBCU.
HBCU. Yep, and then
Same thing that was going on with Dion.
With
type
Dion,
shit.
yeah, man.
Same
You know, they
type
up
shit.
there in Jackson State, they was stealing a bunch of money and shit, man. And the same thing going on at Bethune-Cookman. So, man, shout out to Ed Reed for bringing that shit to light, man, because nobody would have known about it. You know what I'm saying? And Dion put it out there from the jump, like these HBCUs ain't right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to preach, black this, black that, but then they stealing. You know what I'm saying? They stealing from all these young men. You know, we making money off their likenesses. We making money off them, and we ain't pouring no money back into them. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, shit, Dion came out of his pocket and redid the whole locker room at Jackson State. Right. Came out of his pocket for meals, for room and board where they went on road games and shit. You know what I'm saying? The school didn't pay for that. Dion paid for that. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dion for that, man. And shout out to Ed Reed, man, for being a stand-up dude and bringing that shit to the light. And what the football players said was that if they don't bring Ed Reed back, then they not going to play this upcoming season. And I respect that, man. I respect them young men for standing on something, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who doing right in that situation. But Bethune-Cookman, man, get your shit together, man. And I forgot the president of the school's name, but he used to play for the Sacramento Kings with Matt Barnes. And Matt Barnes said, man, that motherfucker ain't been shit since back then.
Damn.
Like, he been a non-trustworthy motherfucker. Like, you can't trust him. He like, so, shit. It's just, man, it's a fucked up situation, man. How they do these kids at college, man. Making all this money off these kids and got them living in mold and all this old goofy ass shit. Come on, man, get off the bullshit, man.
For sure. And also, man, Ace Time, I had something to say.
Yes, sir.
Before we end this motherfucker. I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying?
No names being said.
I ain't gonna say no names, but Ace Time, we got a couple spots in the city, man. Ace Time, listen to me. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast and say nobody's name, but we got a couple spots in Ace Time serving fake liquor.
Oh, no, come on now.
We ain't gonna put your name out there.
What?
It had been brought to my attention a few times.
Come on.
And you
now.
know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like to be seeming like the nigga that be complaining and everything.
Fuck that,
and it wasn't a spot. It wasn't a spot that I went to this weekend.
Right.
Now I went to a spot a few weeks ago, and my boy got served some fake liquor. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
What he order? What he order?
I ain't gonna say because then it's gonna tell everybody. I ain't gonna say what he ordered, bro. I ain't gonna put out what he ordered, but then he went out again yesterday
and got
hit
treatment.
in a different spot. He got hit with some fake liquor again.
I ain't
so
even
like,
drinking.
Did he order the same drink?
The same exact drink, bro.
So he need to change that mother.
Nah, they just hit boys with the fake. Nah, they gotta cut that out.
What they
Ace
doing?
Time.
Look, they K-roll with the drink.
They K-roll the alcohol, bro. So
come on now.
Is they using? I wonder if they using cheaper liquor or
they
they adding water.
They putting cheaper liquor. So they putting cheaper liquor in the drinks.
Bottles.
Yeah. Switching bottles and doing it when they run out of one liquor, they might not want to try to stretch the bottle out. This one might be more expensive.
Right.
So I just want to say that, bro. That make the city look bad, man.
Come on,
Everybody
man.
rocking with
Got
Ace
niggas
Time.
in that bitch drinking taco vodka.
Yeah, don't be swapping alcohol
you
out,
feel
bro.
me? Yeah, that shit ain't cool, man.
It wasn't a spot that I went to this weekend, but bro, we a player city, my nigga.
A lot
I'm
of
gonna
people
be
come
real.
down here just to party.
Nigga
Yeah.
talk about
man.
some Kavasi ain't getting
Don't
Palmer
be,
son.
hey, bro, just go ahead. Don't be trying to scratch the liquor out because some nigga can taste it. Don't put your spot in a bad place, man. If you ain't got the liquor, just say you ain't got that liquor.
Yeah,
And
Papa.
then I'm gonna tell you like this. My boy, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of these spots in Ace Time, nigga, you be being hit for $60 sometime before you even get up in the door.
Yeah.
So when you get up in there, you go to the bar or you buy some drinks, nigga, and the liquor fake. Like what the hell,
Come
nigga?
on, man. How you think a nigga ain't gonna recognize that? I don't even
Some
drink
niggas
like
do,
that.
some niggas do, some niggas don't.
Come
Me,
on,
I probably wouldn't notice it because I only drink Jack Daniels. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't
But-
drink like that, but I know if I
But
know
my
what
boy
shit gonna
got hit
taste
with
like.
he got hit with the fake liquor. Ace Time, man. We ain't gonna put you on
But
blast.
come on, cut that shit out.
But whoever serving that fake liquor in the streets, nigga, we know about you.
Stop K-Roll in the game, man.
I ain't gonna spread you and dirty your name up, but if you pumping fake liquor to your customers, bro,
Come on
boys be spending $60, $70, $80 just to touch the dough sometime. You know, 40 to valet.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga that bought a clean little fit, got an edge up
Come
or something.
on now.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga might spend some paper. I know everybody rich and balling right now.
Yeah.
Everybody just got money to blow. But nigga, sometimes nigga
But give
work
them what they
hard.
paying for, though.
Yeah, man. If a
You know
nigga
what
come in,
I'm
nigga
saying?
be charging $15 a drink, man. Don't
Come
try to
on
finesse
now.
and finagle a nigga on the fake alcohol, bro. I ain't gonna put your name out there. It wasn't a spot I went to. My people told me, and I was with them a few weeks ago when it happened.
Right.
Have your liquor game tight, bro.
Come
if
on,
you ain't
man.
got that liquor, just say, man,
Just
you know
say
what? We
you
out of
ain't
that.
got it,
We
man.
out of that, man. I ain't gonna try to finesse you out the play, bro. Cause
They down bad.
a lot of people coming in Ace Time, having a good time. We don't want
a
y'all
lot
to
of
fuck
people,
up the
a lot of people
reputation,
come here
man.
just to party. You feel me?
Yeah,
Come on, now don't do that.
That's cold right there.
sure,
Hey,
dog.
one other thing.
yeah.
I mean, y'all better leave Aretha Franklin song alone, man.
Oh yeah, fuck y'all.
What they got
That's
going
all I'm
on
gonna
with
say,
Aretha,
man. Leave Aretha fucking Franklin song.
Come on, man. That's
alone,
legendary
man.
status, baby.
You understand? A natural fucking woman, man.
Come on now.
Not you extra motherfuckers.
You understand?
Leave that song alone. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fuck all that bullshit. Hey, we back next week on point with it, man. I
Yes,
don't know
sir.
what's going on. Shout out to Pete whenever he pop
Yeah,
back.
man.
with,
My
man.
boy Pistol Pete, man. I hope he alright.
Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody who didn't make it to this week, most definitely rest in peace. And we got more
for sure,
time,
man.
For sure.
Already, stay up.
1,000, stay on your pig.